Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, Andy. Okay, good evening. Okay, next G game over. Okay, later we review. Okay, SNS UWC. Hello, 左先生 CMSB. Today macam ada volume ADB Emulus, no problem. Hello, Anthony. Okay, what's the S1, S2, R1, R2, US stock, ETF, QQQI, SPYI, CLM. Okay, later we see, whether we can see, we can find or not. Okay, CPE dialogue from Rain Tan. Okay, hello Patrick, good evening. Hello Jordan, HSI 1928. Okay, Patrick Ong. Okay, today's signal is run or shake only. Tentatively, I think it's shake lah. Tentatively. Okay, later I tell you why. Okay, Triran MRCB, no problem. Shangir, no problem from my Penang. Okay, so click like, and share lah. Okay, today content. Let's warm up with the market outlook. We should include the US market, oil, gold, cryptocurrency, and FBMK LCI. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan. Buy Nestle or buy Milo. I think we go Mama drink Milo better. At least you can taste. Okay, yeah, let me know the stocks you want to review and your plan, whether you're looking for support or resistance. Okay, and disclaimer, all our sharing is not by a recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, yeah, we go Mama store, we still can eat roti canai. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's warm up with the US market first. Okay, so far we can see weekly point of view, Dow Jones already up for 2 weeks. Okay, so far these 2 weeks is very bullish, and I think a reasonable retracement is acceptable for the Dow Jones as long as they are above 40.5k lah. I would say they are still pretty strong. Okay, so I think tentatively the worst is over, and market maybe they will take this opportunity to do some rebound trade and maybe do some shake off. Okay, so I don't think, okay, tentatively, I don't think we'll have a big crash lah. Okay, and one thing to take note, okay, this Wednesday second half lah, okay, which is Thursday 2 a.m. already. Okay, so this week, actually you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday don't have many big news until Thursday, Malaysia time 2 a.m. Fed rate. Okay, so based on the forecast, I think the expectation is unchanged. Okay, still same 4.5, but the most important, okay, is a 2:30 a.m., which is a press conference. Okay, so we need to see what the Fed will say. Okay, whether they are intended to cut the rate or they will remain the same in the future. Okay, if they hint that, okay, they might do some rate cut or what, okay, this is very good for the market. But if they stay still, okay, maybe they will say, okay, tariff or what, okay, maybe they will say, okay, afraid of tariff, maybe this year no more cut rate, then this would be bad for the market. Okay, so I think by the time should be Thursday morning lah. Okay, Thursday morning you wake up, then you see how is the Dow Jones, then we can get a better and clearer direction. So I would say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Bursa market is more on maybe shake out first, and they also pending for the confirmation on Wednesday night, okay, which is a Thursday 2:30. So yeah, we need to wait until Thursday morning only know market want to go up or go down. Okay, so yeah, this is what I expect lah. So I expect Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday market will be more neutral mood. Okay, more on neutral mood. Won't be big up or big down. Okay, this is what I think lah. Okay, so Dow Jones, S&P as well already up for 2 weeks, and today more on some. I would say it's more of a shake off, and maybe market will start to do some small profit taking before Wednesday. Okay, maybe they will do some push down before Wednesday. So I think Monday, Tuesday, if market go down, maybe this would be a bit benefited to the upside. Okay. On the other hand, if Monday, Tuesday market go up, then Wednesday second half would be a little bit dangerous. Okay, for US side, this is US side. Okay, how about the Nasdaq? Same as well, already up for 2 weeks. So I think it's a reasonable profit-taking activities lah. So for support to take note for the S&P is the 5530. Stay above, still alright. Okay, and Nasdaq as well. 19500. Okay, 19.5k. Stay above. I'm still pretty bullish with them. Okay, just a reasonable retracement. I think is acceptable lah. Okay, so how about the oil price? Okay, oil price is in very, very bad shape. Okay, so ever since they broke down below $67, $65, we are seeing the oil price keep on going down. Okay, even though they have a pullback, but follow with a continuous sell down. Okay, and today open gap down. Okay, this is a weekly point of view. So far, I think this is WTI. So I think oil price may remain weak. Okay, on the bright side is our RON 97 might slight cheaper a bit. Okay, so I think they could visit $50 okay, for WTI lah, for WTI. Okay, so how about the gold price? Okay, gold price last week, the weekly point of view is a little bit bearish, but so far they are still above 3,002. Okay, take note on gold price. 3,002 is a main support and important level for them. Okay, if they are unable to sustain, unable to stay above 3,002, we are seeing a deeper correction to 3,000 or 2,950. And 2,950 is a last defense for the gold price. Okay, if they want to continue for the big uptrend, they need to stay above 2,950. Okay, if they break below, then I think they will have a deeper correction. And how about the Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin for me is more on neutral, or we can say, not that strong. Okay, based on the weekly point of view, as they are, okay, they kena rejected by 95.5k. Okay, they are not able to stay above 95.5k. So moving forward, tenor on 90k. Okay, so long they're above 90k, maybe still at a chance. Maybe they will go sideways within the zone and pending for another breakthrough above 95.5k. Okay, weekly point of view, I would say the closing not too strong. Okay, not too convincing. And how about the Ethereum? Okay, Ethereum for me is still alright. Okay, even though it's a little bit indecisive, but at least the weekly closing close slight better than the Bitcoin. Okay, so long above 1750, they are still pretty bullish. And how about our FBMK LCI? Okay, as mentioned before, we are at the downtrend channel resistance. Okay, as this is a proven resistance and this is a proven support, right? So we are now at here. Okay, so for me, no matter how, they need to respect this level. Okay, 1530, 1540. Okay, today got a slight rejection. Okay, if upcoming weeks they are able to sideways around here, I think it's pretty good for our KLCI. Okay, they do have chance to make a comeback. But on the other hand, okay, if they erase all previous week gains, then no good lah. We may see more downside. Okay, so for the important support for the KLCI, maybe I will put at the 1520 lah. Stay above 1520, I will still remain bullish on them. Okay, I will consider them as a shade off only. Okay, stay above 1520. But if they go below 1520, close below 1520, then not so good already lah. Huh? Maybe they might go down deeper and deeper. Okay, so this is a weekly point of view. Okay, so daily point of view, yeah, of course, we are still pressured by the 200 MAs, which is currently at 1593, somewhere like that. So we still have a lot overhead resistance to challenge. And yeah, you can see the trend, or we are still in the downside. So tentatively is rebounding, and rebound, yeah, we don't know when they want to reverse or they want to go up further. So maybe market will go sideways and pending for the Wednesday. Okay, means in Bursa it's Thursday already lah. Goes. Okay, so let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, let's see. Next G. Okay, next G game over. Let me see. Technically, not so nice. Technically, I think last. Sorry, this is daily, right? Okay, I think last week we do mention if they broke below this trading stop, 345, I think consider hit the trading stop. Okay, not until, how to say, I would say not until game over, but the people already started to take profit already. Okay, already has the sign of profit taking activities. So you can see the last time they had a high volume was here, 22nd of April. Okay, let me put a line here lah. Okay, so you can see actually last week they already has a profit taking activities. Okay, back in 29th of April, Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. So you can see a big seller. Okay, when the price push up, the volume is pretty low. So means indicate the buyer is not that strong lah. Okay, and today you can see the seller is slightly stronger than the buyer. Okay, so what I will say is those who bought here, maybe they already started to take profit. Okay, so to conclude the game over, 330 is the last defense lah. If they break below 330, they might go to 295 or even lower. Okay, so I would say, yeah, of course, if you bought from the bottom, yeah, already hit the trading stop lah. Okay, I think the trading stop I set was somewhere around 345 lah, supposedly to hit already. But if you still want to KIV them, 330 would be your last defense now. Okay, if they go below 330, I think they might still have another 10% of downside. And yeah, do take note because they are below 200 MAs. So we consider these counters as a rebound only. Okay, so this time they didn't hit the target lah, which is filled the gap. Okay, they already have a rejection here. So for me, it's time to at least, okay, protect a little bit lah. But for fresh entry, wait dulu lah. Don't rush in. Okay. Okay, how about the SNS? Okay, SNS, we can see they have a huge volume come in on 28th of April, so which makes 440 as a strong support. Okay, then 29.30 neutral, 2nd of May, they attempt to push up, but they got rejected by 475. Okay, today more on neutral. So for SNS, I would say maybe, okay, I think the game is still on, so long they are above 440. Okay, as long as maybe they sideways stay above 440, I think it's still pretty good. Okay, but if they break below 440, then I think tak begitu cantik already lah. Okay, so yeah, they need to stay above 440 and hopefully they can break up above 475. Okay, which was previous support, now turn into resistance. Okay, this is the SNS lah. How about the UWC? Okay, UWC, okay, let me close. Okay, UWC, we can see actually Friday they have a good breakout. Okay, they finally break above 199 2 ringgit level, okay, which was a gap here. They filled the gap, break out above the gap, which is good, but today you can see they got rejected by the 50 MA, which is a blue line, but I think it's still alright lah, because they just break out. Okay, so for me, we tenor on 199. Okay, tenor on 199. So long the price stay above 199 should be alright. Okay, but based on here, okay, maybe we may expect lah, maybe some profit taking activities. So when they retest 199 and able to stay above, they are still good. Okay, still in a good shape. But if they close below 199, I think okay, maybe they will continue sideways like that. Okay, or go back down to 186. Okay, so maybe review again if they break below 199. Stay above 199, I will still positive lah. Okay, still pretty positive. Okay, how about the CMSB? Oh, today are the volumes. Yeah. Okay, this CMSB, actually you can see they are below 200 MAs, right? Downtrending counters. Okay, so let me see what I can comment here. Break above 90 cents. No, we can say they break above 905. Okay, MACD cross up. Okay, so they do tested bottom back in 9th of April, somewhere around 80 cents. Then neutral lah for a couple of days, but at least you can see on 23rd of April, they already recovered above 20 MAs. Neutral. Okay, Friday volume still okay, tapi they don't have a how to say, they don't have the price action. Okay, until today they have a huge volumes with breakout. Okay, they break out above 50 MA and also break out above 955. Okay, so I would use 955 as your support. Okay, and 50 MA support is somewhere around 970 lah. So you can see 970 as your support and no game if they close below 955. Okay, this one tentatively we trade them as a still a rebound trade. Okay, yeah, this could happen lah. Okay, they also attempt to break 50 MA, but tak boleh pakai lah. Then they sell down. So now they another attempt again. Okay, try to break above the blue line, which is a 50 MA. Stay above. yeah, maybe they have potential lah. Okay. If they close below 955, tak cantik already lah. So we also need to respect this gap 103. Okay, they have a gap down previously back in 7th of March. 103, 110 would be your R1, R2. Okay, watchable. CMSB boleh lah, watchable. Tengok, boleh tengok. Maybe short term opportunity lah. How about the ADB auto count? Okay, ADB actually Friday they have volumes already. So we can see, okay, they macam quite like to wandering around this zone, just like here. Right. So on Friday, they do have a pump with volumes. Today, another pump out with slight lesser volumes, okay, if compared with the Friday. Okay, but it's still okay lah. Consider it's pretty bullish, but okay, but they are close to the resistance already lah. Okay, so take note on 108, 110 is your immediate resistance, okay, because this was a support, right? So they broken down, now turn into resistance. Okay, so yeah, if you already in earlier, okay, so take note, here is a place for you to consider partial 108, 110 lah. Okay, if they can clear, 120 will be your next resistance already. Okay, how about the Emulus? Okay, Emulus recently they do have some volumes pump out. They do ada jalan a bit. Okay, tapi you can see on Friday they got resisted by 240. And you can see the volume a bit higher. Okay, meaning they also have put a lot of effort to push the price. But the seller, okay, the selling pressure is still too big already. Gonna press down lah. So for me, it's not so nice already. Okay, but if you're still interested, take note on 220. Okay, stay above, still got chance to retest. But if they break below 220, sorry lah, tak cantik already. They might go to 20 cents or even lower. Okay, so this is Emulus and US stocks. Let me see the ETF. QQQI. Nasdaq. S1, S2. Okay, Nasdaq. Okay, this is okay lah, we say it's a QQQ lah, right? So recently they recovered above the 50, they recovered above the 200 MAs. So I would say your immediate support is $48. Okay, $48. Okay, not here already. Okay, $48 will be your immediate support, and they have a gap here lah. So 48 and 4750 would be your support zone. Okay, S1 zone, and your S2 would be 4650. And how about your resistance? Okay, because here, if we draw out here, 4930 like that, 4930 like that would be your immediate resistance. Okay, because this was a support turn into resistance. Okay, so for me, you can see now is a 4929 lah. So to be okay, to round out, you can say it's a 49, okay, or 4950 like that lah. Okay, how about the next level? Next level, I would say is a $50 already. Okay, yeah, quite close. Okay, 4929 and $50. Okay, is your R1, R2. Okay, this is a QQQ, I and SPY. Okay, Spider. Let me see. Okay, this one also recovered. This one also recovered above the 200 MAs, but you can see actually same as the QQQ. Actually the 20 MA 50 MA are also crossing down. So for me, this rebound should be about the time. Maybe they need to have another push down before going out further lah. This is what I guess lah. Okay, because the moving averages yet to prepare to go up further. Okay, this is what I think. 4870 will be your immediate resistance. And next one, 4930. Okay, 4930, 4871. Okay, how about the support? Support would be here already. 4762. Okay, and 4660. Okay, S1, S2. Yeah, you can screenshot the purple line would be your S1, S2, R1, R2. And how about the CLM? Let me see. Oh, this one weaker. Gonna gap down. Okay, so at least we can see the support resistance now. I think this one below $10 consider their penny stocks, right? 740 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, 740, 750 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, also in conjunction with the 200 MAs lah. I don't think they can go up to $8. Okay, $8 would be the gap lah. So would be your R2 and 859 would be your R3. Okay. If they can clear 750, we only see next resistance. And how about the support? Yeah, support definitely here. 684. 684 and your immediate one I will put at $7 lah. Okay, $7, 684 would be your S1, S2. Okay, so how about the CPE? Rebound. Okay, this one also in a downtrending mode, right? So what we can see, the last time they had the volume was here. Okay, let me delete all the lines. Last time they had the volumes here. Tapi not really sustainable. High volume pump out for a few days only, then kena whack down. So currently they are approaching the resistance zone, which is a 650. Yeah, but due to today they has a volume lah and momentum still ada, so maybe we can put some last defense for them lah, 580. So meaning so long they don't break below 580 should be alright, and hopefully they can clear this level lah. They need to clear above this level 665 Okay, they need to clear above 665 baru ada story otherwise a bit weak lah. Okay, so hopefully next 2 days they can close above 665, then will be better and give us a better clearer direction. Okay, how about the dialogue? Okay, dialogue these few days they went out without much volumes. Okay, today more on neutral. Okay, good news is they already filled the gap, so as long as they are above 138 144 should be alright. And next is 156 and 166 would be your R1, R2. Okay, HSI. Okay, Jordan, sorry. Let me see. Where is HSI? Okay, HSI, if we back to the weekly point of view, yeah, doing well. Okay, doing well. They already filled the gap. And back to the daily point of view, today no market lah. Oh, today no market So yeah, Friday only. So is it the I don't know. Yeah, I think it's today no market for HSI lah. Okay, so last week you can see on Friday they already filled the gap. They closed above 22.5k. Okay, so I would put 22k as their last defense. Okay, meaning so long they are above 22k, they are still pretty bullish. Okay, still pretty bullish, and also subject to the US market and also the trade war negotiation, right? So maybe the news side suddenly say they still want to fight on or something like that, then yeah, maybe they will U-turn already lah. But technical point of view, I would say they are still pretty bullish. And next level they need to clear is the 23k. Okay, they need to clear here because they have a gap here. Yeah, once they can clear 23k easily, okay, 24, 25k, no problem already. Okay, how about 1928? Yeah, couldn't find 1928. 928 can 1928. Yeah, tak ada. Okay, let me know again. Later I covered. Okay, 3 人. 3个人. Okay, 3 人 is still neutral, but so far I would say the structure is still alright. Okay, 29, 30, and 2nd of May. The average volume not too bad. And today is a little bit bearish, but you can see the volume is low lah. So it's still okay. So long they are above 240, 250. Yeah, they are still alright. And next mission to clear 290, okay, is their resistance. So this one I would say based on the structure, so long above 240, yeah, still watchable lah, still watchable. How about the MRCB? Yeah, still going up. So the average trading volumes I think is acceptable, and they just broke last Friday. They just broke above 100 MA, which is a 460, and here you can see 20 already crossed 50, which means indicate short-term momentum is there. But yeah, do take note lah, 2 bit away only, 480 would be one of the crucial resistance, because this was a strong support, now turn into resistance. Okay, if they are able to clear off, next is a 520, which is the 200 mAh. Okay, how about the Chengil? Chengil no good lah, Chengil. Okay, they are still in the downtrending. Yeah, even though they back in 21st of April they have a huge volume, but the price not really going anywhere. They also pressured by the seller. Okay, so maybe you can put 235 as your last defense, but I think they are still pretty weak. Okay, in my opinion, they are still pretty weak. Okay, how about the Dufu? Okay, Dufu rebounded, but they are unable to clear 120. Okay, so I do mention before they are still within the box. They are still within the box. So two plan. Okay, one is wait for them to retest the support. Another plan, wait for the breakout. Okay, wait for the BO above 120. Okay, once they can break out above 120, then you only plan for your entry. Because if they are unable to clear 120, they might forever sideways within this box. Okay, so based on Friday and today performance, you can see they do push up, but they are not able to clear 120. Today got rejected. So based on here, I think they might come back to retest the support, which is somewhere around 107 or even 103. Okay, so they might continue sideways lah. They might continue sideways. Okay, review Nestle. Buy Nestle or buy Milo. If you buy Nestle, you can buy Milo. Okay, indirectly support the sales. Okay, Nestle. If you base on the bigger trend point of view, actually they has been stagnant since 2018 when they hit the peak somewhere around 130. Okay, so you can see since 2018, actually they has been in here for so many years. Okay, but recently 2023 onwards, they're getting weaker. Rebound, no strength. Rebound, no strength. Okay, so technical point of view, of course, you can see they are in the downtrend. Okay, recently, if we zoom in, we can see recently, they do hit the support, okay, somewhere around $61 or $62 and rebounded. Okay, 29, 30, they also have volume push up. So far, so good. Okay, but they are still pressured by 200 MAs, right? So we need to put some support for them lah. 9350. Okay, 9350 is a 200 MAs. Okay, technical point of view, short-term point of view, of course, I see short-term momentum is still strong, but we also need to respect the long-term resistance, which is a 9350 and $98, 98 ringgit. Okay, these two level would be your R1, R2. Okay, if they can clear, we review again. This could be just like here lah. Maybe they break up temporarily for a couple of months, then continue to drop down. Okay, also possible punya. Okay, so yep, that's all for Nestle. Okay, how about the Notion? Oh, you a bit disappointed lah. This one Notion. Okay, Notion back in 20th of April they have a huge volume, but on 29, okay, actually you can see on 29 they have a huge rejection and huge volumes. Okay, but the next few days market still go up lah, still okay lah, right? So consider they erase the losses, but today they have a bigger seller. Okay, they break below 670. Okay, which is not so nice. Technical point of view, not so nice, but okay, we still above 20 MA, right? So 10 on 645. Okay, this would be your last defense for the Notion. Okay, if they close below, then susah lah. Okay, susah lah. Okay, but if the price able to stay above 645, Yeah, still got hope to go sideways. And if we base on the blue line, which is a 50 MA, you can see they tested 3 days already, not able to clear above. Okay, so also indicate midterm not so strong. Okay, only short term they have some short term bounce only lah. Okay, so below 645, not nice already. But based on today price session, of course, also not so nice lah. Okay, confirmation is break below lor. Okay, how about a net gate? Okay, national gate, we can see on Friday they have a very clear, very clean breakout. Okay, yeah, before that, actually they already break out above 130. Okay, I think previous live session we have covered about 130. They need to break out 130 for the good breakout. So indeed, yeah, they did break out, and also Friday they also break out above 145, which is one of the resistance. Okay, today is more on the, I would say it's more on profit taking activities. Market open gap up, close lower, but they are still above the support. Closing price 147. So for me, I would give them some buffer. Okay, I will not put 145 already lah. I will put 140. Okay, so long they are above 140, this breakout still considered valid. So expect they might just go sideways macam ini, stay above. They are still pretty bullish. Okay, tapi if they go below 140, sorry tak cantik already. Okay, they might go back to 130 or even lower. So this one I will say the breakout is still valid and still watchable lah. Okay, how about the Inari? Okay, Inari seems like not able to clear the 2 ringgit mark. Okay, they already rebounded so many days. Okay, slowly go up. Actually volume wise, okay only. Okay, okay only. So as we can see on Friday and today, they also tested 2 ringgit, not able to clear. So I think they might come back to retest a 180 level lah. Okay, good news is they are still above 20 MA. Bad news is they are resisted by 50 MA lah. So okay, so you turn out 175, 180 as your support zone. Stay above, still ada hope. Okay, but if they go below 175, memang tak cantik already lah. Okay, so how about a Genetech? Genetech. Actually most of the counters they also have a similar problem. On Friday, the Friday closing not bad one. Okay, I noticed most of the counters the Friday closing not too bad, but today more on like profit taking or they escape already. Okay, some more the volume not less. Okay, for this Genetech lah. Okay, so Genetech take note of 1 ringgit would be your last defense So if they close below 1 ringgit, tak cantik already. Okay, stay above 1 ringgit. Yeah, still ada little hope lah. Okay, how about the Genting Malaysia? Still okay lah. Okay, Genting Malaysia today attempt to sell a little bit, but yeah, they are still above 20 MA. So still above 160, 140, still good. Okay, still good. Tan Chong still can go. Let me see. Okay, Tan Chong, we can say on Friday, they have a breakout. Okay, they break up 200 MAs. They break out 505. They break out 535. Okay, today is more neutral. So I will say the breakout is still valid. Yeah, but this counter is a downtrending counters lah, right? So resistant, turn support. Okay, so meaning if they retrace, get supported, still alright. Okay, still at the game. Okay, but if they close below 505, okay, for me, I prefer to round out lah. I put 50 cents. If they close below 50 cents, no game. Okay, the breakout sudah habis. The game is over. But stay above 50 cents, I would say, yeah, still ada chance. Okay, so we can see based on the last time, okay, in the previous pump, they pump up, they rest for a couple of days, they pump up. Okay, so what I expect is they might rest for a couple of days, then only go up lah. Okay, but if they close below 50 cents, game over. Okay, the rebound game sudah over. Okay, Salute no game now. Okay, Salute no game. Let me see. Still okay lah. Okay. I think Salute I do mention 290 is a resistance. And yeah, they don't have, okay, so far they yet to show any big seller yet. Okay, so I would say still okay, even though I don't like. Okay, I don't like because they already had so many pump and dump. So anytime they will dump down. Okay, so at the moment, technical point of view, I would say they are still okay. Okay, they are still okay. So long above 265. Okay, Asia Ply, SFP, Jax. Okay, looking for support lah, right? Okay, Asia Ply, penny stocks, boleh lah. Okay, Asia Ply today got volumes. They break out 145. Okay, let me see. Is it here? Yeah, 175 would be your immediate resistance. So, ideally, yeah, due to the resistance, turn support. So, 145 would be your immediate support. Okay, and 175 would be your immediate resistance. Okay, so this one, I would say can see lah, but high risk, because of the price. Okay, is a penny stocks. How about the SFP? Okay, finally they have more decent volumes, and also they broke above the, how to say, 20 MAs. Okay, but for me they're not very strong yet. Okay, the only thing can convince me is the volume at here lah. Okay, at least recently you can see they have more decent volumes compared with previously, and some more they recover above 225. Okay, so this one I would say, maybe I will put a 220 as your last defense. Okay, if they close below 220, no game. Okay, stay above 220, still alright. Okay, and actually they are still within the box. Okay, for them to have a big run, big bull run, they need to go above 30 cents. Okay, 30 cents and above, they will attract more people to join in. Okay, otherwise, they are still pressured by so many overhead resistance. Okay, some more here, 260 also is one of the resistance. So they need to clear here, clear here, clear here. Once they can clear all, you can see 375 would be a more attractive resistance. Okay, so this one, yeah, of course they have volumes, so long above 220. Fightable lah. Okay, fightable lah. High risk, high risk as well. How about the Jax? Okay, Jax for me, they already hit the they already hit the resistance. Oh wow, okay. Hey, this one also long time no see already. Okay, if you look back, historical chart, okay, I put here 2022, hit orange line, hit orange line, hit orange line. Okay, I zoom back again. Okay, now we see recently, this is a 2023, right? Hit orange line, not able to clear. Okay, look back, this is a last year only, hit orange line, also not really going up. Okay, now where are they? They are at orange line. Okay, so for me, they are at the resistance now lah. Okay, so for me, I prefer wait for few more days and see how is the development. Okay, see whether they just sideways here and sell down, or they really want to come back. Okay, so for me, based on the previous historical behavior, I will say the probability will be lower lah. Okay, the chances. Okay, so if you're still interested, you turn on 110, 105 as your support lah. How about the Greatech? Hey, sama, most counters looks like this. Okay, Greatech also rebounded to 50 MA, also no strength. Okay, today, Friday is a neutral mood, and today more on the profit taking lah. You can see the volume and Friday macam about the same. So based on here, what I expect is because they have a breakout, right? Jalan, okay, not able to go through 50 MA, might come back to retest the support. So take note 137, 140 as your support zone. Okay, this is your support zone. Okay, how about the IJM? Yeah, also I think I think due to last week, okay, last week because also of the window dressing for the April, okay, they try to make a April closing nicer lah. So I guess this week is more on profit taking because you can see last week they make the price go up so much. So I think for today, no reason for them to push the price already lah, huh? So maybe they might come back to retest a support. Okay, so far still okay. So far still okay for IGM. So long they are above 215, 220. Okay, still okay. Okay, but I think market already up for so many days. Okay, probably for the window dressing, and maybe they might come back to retest. Okay, previously was a resistance, now turn into support. Okay, 220, 215. Okay, IJM, MyEG. And MyEG MyEG until today they're not really going anywhere. Okay, on the bright side they recovered. Okay, on the downside they continue sideways. Okay, so for MyEG, okay, for them to have a big movement, they need to clear 960. Okay, then Baru can see something maybe to 1 ringgit 105 or even higher. Okay, and the crucial support for them is 865. Okay, if they break below 865, tak begitu cantik already lah for the MyEG. KSL. KSL for me already approaching the resistance, and you can see today more on rejection. Okay, on Friday they are still alright. Okay, if not mistaken, this one we do cover before, right? So for me, need to wait already. Okay, they already went up, and today more on rejection. I expect they might come back down and go sideways like that lah. Okay, because they are below 200 MAs. So for me, the rebound already there. Okay, no more meat already lah. Okay, not so attractive already. How about Yongtai? Yongtai no game Yongtai, this one Yongtai, previously we do advise to KIV when the price around here, right? So once they go up, I will say no need to do anything already hit the ideal resistance. Okay, ideal TP already. So you can see actually they also hit 225, 230. Okay, and today they break down 20 cents. So for me it's not so nice lah. So moving forward, see whether they can stabilize above 180 or not lah. Okay, if not, no game already lah. Okay, the rebound is over. Pump and dump lah. No point for us to chase and do anything yet. Okay. Okay, MSM looking good. Okay, so we can see even though on the 25th of April they have a rejection, but 30th of April they make a comeback. Last Friday make a comeback as well. Okay, they break above 200 MAs already, which is a 133, 135 level. So wow. So since July they break down below 200 MAs. Today they made a comeback. Okay, this was 2024. I think somewhere around July lah. Now they recovered above 200 MAs. Okay, which is quite a good news for them lah. Okay, so so their next mission. Okay, stay above 135, 133 minimum. Okay, minimum stay above here. Stay above, then you can see until 158, 170. Okay, fail to stay above 135, 133, then everything looks a little bit ugly already lah. If not able to sustain above 133, I would say a bit susah. Okay, and if they break below 128, I think sudah habis lah. Okay, so hopefully moving forward they can stay above 133, 135, then maybe ada chance to go up further. Okay, so how about the MSM? Okay, MSM okay lah, can see lah. Okay, Jinitech and Yongtai we covered already. IFCA is still okay lah. It's speaking about chances. Yeah, even though they don't have much volumes. Okay, I see here macam tak banyak volumes, but it's still alright. Okay, so long they are above 450, still okay. And tenor 475 and 50 cents as your R1, R2. IFCA, Mr. DIY. Okay, let's go. Okay, Mr. DIY also okay lah. Okay, but you can see lah, the already sideways for a few weeks lah. Okay, just sideways for a few weeks. That's why you feel nothing. You feel like quite boring. Okay, because they are in the sideways. Okay, so long above 160, still good. Okay, above 160, still good. Okay, but for me, I see the upside is until 177 lah. Tentatively lah, due to previously was support turn resistant. Okay, Cloud PT. Cloud Point, sama juga, okay? You can, if you notice, most counters on Friday they do make a good comeback, but today they kena rejected very badly. Okay, so this one, I would say, yeah, since they are still above 20 MA, so I would still say they still have chance lah. So long above 690, still okay lah. Okay, below 690, you can consider cut loss lah. Okay, Mr. DIY also covered already. AWC. Oh, sorry. Okay, still alright. Review only, right? So AWC ever since 23rd of April, they have a breakout above 20 MAs. Okay, with volumes. Then the sideways ended today. So 70 cents. Okay, so long above 70 cents. AWC still alright lah. Okay, still alright. And the resistance to tenor, I think also need to respect a 50 MA already. 780 low. Okay, respect here a bit lah. 780. Okay, how about the Shangri-La? Shangri-La is still okay. Okay, the only downside is the lack of volumes when the price go up. Okay, so not so convincing. Okay, but the price still alright lah. Okay, for this case, 170 would be your immediate support. Stay above. I think it's still okay. Hibiscus. Oh, tak boleh hibiscus. Okay, as we just now when we review the oil price actually not so good, right? So I think hibiscus also kena affected lah. You can see the rebound no strength kena rejected. Today sell down with volumes. Okay, based on here, I think they might revisit 135 level. Okay, so I think short term we see nothing until the oil price make a comeback. Okay, then they only have reason to come back lah. Otherwise, susah a bit. ASB got chance Yeah, a bit lah. Volume ada lah. Okay, so long above 7 cents, yes. Maybe to 9 cents or 10 cents like that lah. Okay. Offstar, SNS, IFCA covered already. We go for the JF Tech. Okay, JF Tech still okay. JF Tech, they have a breakout on Friday. And yeah, on the bright side is today neutral and low volumes. So for me, it's still alright. So for JF Tech, so long they are above 450, yep, still good. Okay, above 450, still good. And next level, 590, 60 cents. So JF Tech, watchable lah. Okay, watchable. Great Tech, we covered already. We go for 99 Smart. Oh, 99 Smart, ever since 18th of April, they break out above the resistance. This sideways under today lah. Okay, not really going anywhere. So you can see they just sideways only lah. But it's still okay, still okay. So long the price stay above 215, no problem. Okay, still okay. But if they close below, then sorry tak cantik already. Okay, momentum boleh tahan lah. Okay, so above 215, still okay. Okay, still okay. Almas. Almas, what I see now macam not so strong leh. In my opinion, not so strong. Okay, you can see the high macam getting lower. Okay, the low also getting lower. Okay, so if you draw the line macam ini they are like macam in the downtrending channel leh. So for me, I will say the overall structure, they looks not so strong. Okay, they looks not so strong. Unless they can go back above 780 lah, then maybe at a chance. So tentatively, we can use a we can use a 200 MAs as our guidance. Okay, 720. Okay, if they close below 720, I think they might go to 690 or even lower. Okay, structure point of view, I would say not so strong. Okay, you can see the rebound. Every rebound, they are getting lower and lower. Okay, so macam have the sign of turning weak. Okay. Okay, let me see. SSB8. SSB8. Okay, today got volumes. Okay, even though market sentiment macam tak boleh, tapi today they ada volumes. They break out above 465, break above 480, closing 495. So this one, I would say, yeah, the chances is still there. Okay, so long they are above 460, should be okay. SSB8, okay lah, watchable this one. And take note on the 200 MAs first, okay? Somehow we still need to respect here lah. 530, okay? Respect 530 is your immediate resistance. Momentum, okay. Yeah, don't break 460, then okay already lah, this one. Oh, Buddha birthday, okay. Oh, ours is next week, the Visa Day. Okay, I thought it's a 端午节. Okay, also somewhere around May, right? Okay, D and O. Macam no strength leh. Okay, Friday is still alright. Okay, but today closing a little bit potong steam lah. Okay, for D and O, take note 125. Stay above 125. This level still okay. Close below 125. Tak begitu cantik already lah. Okay, they may go to 115 or even lower. Axiata, yeah, still doing good. Okay, still doing very well. So for Axiata, maybe I will put 205 for you. Meaning, so long the price above 205, okay. Okay, I'm not sure whether you want to hold for long term, short term, or mid term lah. Okay, but for technical point of view, we will consider to take some partial when the price actually somewhere around here or 215 or 220 would be a good level for you to maybe protect some partial profit. Okay, due to this counter is still below 200 MAs. So what we worry is just a rebound. Okay, but if you're a long-term holder, yeah, no problem lah. Huh? Okay, how about the Naim? Naim still okay. High volume on last Monday, 28. Retrace. Okay, Naim, take note on 870. Stay above, still okay. Okay, because they just break up above the resistance. Okay, stay above 870, still okay. Close below, tak boleh lah. 1928. Let me try again. Tak ada leh. Let me find Hong Kong. Got already. So weird when I didn't put the country, cannot find. Send China. Downtrend this one. Tak cantik leh. Okay, the only hope you can hope on is the support. Okay, the only hope you can hope on is the support. But for me, it's very weak lah. Okay, the hope is you can put hope on. They try to defend back in the 2022, defend on 2. Okay lah, also 2022 lah. Okay, 2024, they also try to defend this level, 14 and 13. Okay, you only can hope maybe they want to defend this level and maybe got chance to rebound from here. But if you compare 2022, when they rebound, they go up so far. Okay, back in 2024, when they rebound, they go to here only. So you can see actually the rebound strength tak berapa strong lah. Okay, not so convinced lah. Yeah, overall is weak. Okay, maybe due to some market sentiment, yeah, they gonna gap down on 7th of April. Okay, 7th April should be Donald Trump already lah. So maybe they might go up to fill the gap 1546 like that. They just a rebound trade, okay, but overall structure is very weak. Okay, just a rebound lah. Okay, close here or CTOS. CTOS a bit disappointing. Okay, ever since they break below 105 already tak cantik lah. Okay, Friday rebound but no strength. Today kena makan balik makan balik. So this one take note on 990. Okay, breakdown tak boleh. Okay. Where is Rahayu? Okay, hold on. Gabungan. Okay, Gabungan, they have attempt to break out on Friday, but today makan balik lah. So based on here, maybe I give them a chance 20 cents. Okay, stay above 20 cents, still okay. Okay, stay above 20 cents, still okay. Okay, macro also, I think also is a penny stocks, right? Let me see. I think MARCO. Yeah, should be MARCO already. Let me see. All these penny stocks those below 20 cents one if they don't have consistent high volumes usually very susah goreng punya. They need to have volumes. They only can jalan. Otherwise based on technical, I see nothing okay. I would just say based on here what I can comment is sideways neutral. Okay. Where is Rahayu? Is she here? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, Asia Ply will be listed in your KIV. Okay, actually I put in my KIV, but I want to take a note that Asia Ply I will classify them as a high risk counters because it's a below 20 cent punya counter. Okay, structure wise, volume wise, I think they have a potential. But the risk wise, okay, the risk I mean, you know, penny stock, right? Once they move 1 or 2 bits, is very huge gain or huge losses. So I would say, okay, even though in my KIV list, but I would say they are still considered high risk counters. Okay, not everyone can handle this one. Okay, because you will see a big up and downs, or you may see a sideways for a couple of months. Okay, Penta. Okay, Penta Friday they make a comeback. Okay, yeah, stay above 250, still cantik. And yeah, I would say they are like filled the gap. They have a small gap down here. So yeah, they need to clear 278. Okay, they need to clear 278. Baru boleh jalan further lah. CIMB. Okay, still okay lah, CIMB. Okay, above 7 ringgit. Short term still alright. Okay, but also take note lah, because these counters are already below 200 MAs. Okay, so 7 ringgit, 680 will be your S1, S2. Okay, stay above, maybe still okay, but for me, I a little bit worried lah. Okay, because they are already below 200 MAs. Okay, but above 680, I would say, yeah, they still okay lah. Okay, SMRT. Yeah, also sama lah, kena whack down, but still okay, still above 20 MA. Okay, 880 above 880, still okay. Okay, and 1 ringgit is their crucial resistance to break through. Okay, they need to clear lah. Okay, how about the VTRUX? Yeah, still good lah. Okay, above 3 ringgit, still okay. And you need to take note 340, 350 as your R1, R2. Okay, CTOS we covered already. Huawei listed meh? I'm not sure about that. Okay, but if can, because you can see here got few Huawei's, but they are under the Hong Kong. Okay, I'm not sure which one you're referring about. If can, you give me a code lah, so better, because I'm not so familiar with Hong Kong or China stocks. Okay, so yeah, if just based on the name, I'm not sure which counters. Okay, so yeah, last one is a capital A. Oh, surprisingly, capital A Strong man. Okay, so what we can see here, actually capital A, they has been in the downtrend channel, right? Okay, since 2024 lah, right? So recently they already broken up above the resistance channel and continue to rise up. Okay, actually now they are at another resistance, which is a 200 MA resistance. Okay, so volume wise is still alright. Okay, still alright. So now 880 90 cents is the resistance zone. So maybe I will put the middle lah, or maybe middle. Today volume still ada. Okay, I will put 855 as your support. Okay, so if the price able to sideways, stay above 855, I think it's still pretty good. Okay, and hopefully they can go above 90 cents. Okay, go above 90 cents, then we review again and review again. Okay, but on the other hand, okay, if they just hit and rejected, go back below 855, meaning like go to 850 845 then tak cantik already. Okay, then this would consider as a hit resistance and come back maybe to 80 cents to retest the support. Okay, so if you bought at earlier at a lower price, yeah, of course you can consider to take partial profit or set a trading stop, set a trading stop at the 855, something like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, so today market as what I see today market, most of them more on profit taking activities. Okay, maybe due to last week market has been up for quite a lot due to the maybe due to the April window dressing. So I think this is a first week maybe market want to take some profit first, and also because on Friday on Wednesday second half, okay, midnight Thursday 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. they have a Fed rate, okay, US side. Okay, so this might impact on the overall market sentiment. Okay, so far the rate should be unchanged lah, but the press conference is quite important. Okay, so means Thursday morning wake up, we see how is the market doing. Okay, so if the market not so good, then susah lah. CBHB still okay lah. Okay, breakout 290, stay above 290, boleh lah, no problem. Altec let me see Yeah, Altec previously we do commented lah. So far so good. So tentatively their immediate support I would say is a 310 level. So long above 285 I'm still okay with them lah. Okay, below 285 then tak cantik. But right, pertama 120 lah Pertama cannot break below 120. But for me I not so like these counters already. Due to the previously they throw down so much for me the overall sentiment, I mean the trust on these counters already gone so a bit susah. But yeah, if you're still interested, make sure the price above 120, then okay lah. Okay, maybe at a chance lah. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Okay, and also thank you Sifu for having me here. If you're yet to download Sifu apps, please go and download now. They are available in the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have an interactive live chat. So for those who need a Bursa live chat, you may subscribe to their services. And for those who need a watch list, those watch lists, KIV list from the discussion today, okay, I will share in the Telegram. Okay, you may screenshot this QR code, click to join in. Okay, then I will share a watch list. Maybe it's good for you to do case studies for upcoming days. Okay, maybe you can monitor and learn about it. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and thank you everyone, and see you Wednesday 8:30. Thank you.